Let's go over to the Watch Now category. So what it comes up with is these categories. So Pluto TV, everybody should know Pluto TV. It's completely free. You know, it's just prompting you once you've selected this one time. It will go away. It's having to load up all the icons. And it's telling you how you can add favorites, yada yada. Okay, I hit the back button to just get rid of that quickly. Alright, so this is Pluto, so I'm not going to go into too much explaining, you know, because Pluto is Pluto. You would just click on it and it would start playing. Now, if you do a long hold click, you can add it to the favorites. And that's how you get your favorites list, which after you have some favorites added, you'll find them up here underneath the little heart. So you can just hit the back button a couple times to get out of there. Now, there is a lot of stuff on here because it's pulling from all kinds of different M3U lists all over the place. There's a lot of stuff, I'm going to warn you, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't play. But there's enough stuff that does play that it's worth checking out. I found out that basically I found some channels that I couldn't find in other places, and see, I haven't even went into all of the foreign stuff. So you might, you know, people watching other foreign language stuff, you might find that the channels play real good. I don't know. But kind of like the other list, you have categories here, which I really like, and they get the really nice icons. And it is simply a click on it and it plays. I'm not going to do that because I've already been hit several times for different things like that. But all these M3U lists have different kind of categories. Like I said, you're going to find a lot of not working stuff, but there's enough stuff when you start going around, and like some of them, everyone that you open up will have like a different, you know, set of channels in a different way that it kind of opens up because it's playing a different type of M3U list. And that's exactly what all these are. These are different M3U lists. But when you get over to sports, so this alone could be worth installing, I believe, is, you know, the sports. And under sports, no, it's not sports too. So you might get like that. Some that just don't come up. It is what it is. But under sports, there's quite a few channels, you know, that may or may not be in the other lists that I've shown. But you know what? If you're a sports fanatic, this could be worth it just for this. And I tried playing quite a few of these, and out of all the categories, the sports was the one that played the most of. Then you got a kids category. CCTV, not sure. Music is interesting. It's kind of like just different music channels. You know, it's about as plain and simple as that. Different types of music. You might get into that. Might be of interest to you. I don't know. But there's no video to them channels. It's just audio. Same thing with live radio. You come over here and you'll find actually a lot of different. And see this, I believe this is going to auto update. This is using a Flux TV M3U file. But like when you come over to US, you're going to find different radio stations. And for those of you like Alex Jones, Conspiracy Freaks, I shouldn't say freaks. I used to watch them, but I got burnt out on that crap. It does have InfoWars down here under the audio. But there's not a whole lot more. People that are, you know, would like religious TV. This has a really good selection of religious channels. I know that people have asked me about that. That's why when I see them, I'm like going, yeah, I really need to put this up there. And it breaks it down into actually religion, you know, Catholicism and blah, 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 Christianity, and then the different languages within each one. And I think further down you got Islam and a couple other. But anyways, so people that are interested more in religious channels, there is a ton of them in here. Like I said, I just checked out just to see. I was like, okay, Christian English. And I was like, wow, that's actually, it shows right up here, there's 60 channels. Not guaranteeing, there's no guarantee that it's going to work, but you know, it is what it is. It's free. You can't complain. It kind of grinds me, guys, when people leave messages and complain about channels not working or the quality of channels. I'm like going, how much did you pay for that? Yes, exactly 0 cents. So don't complain to me if something's not working or it's not HD quality, of which a lot of these channels are. Now the movies VOD, I'm gonna say I checked, and you can check more, but I didn't find that it worked very well. And there's many more applications for watching movies, but you can go there and try to check it out. Maybe you'll get it working. And maybe something outside the English. I was just tried the English. And then you have the adult zone, of which I can't open up. But if you click on it one time, it's going to enter, or it's going to ask you for a passcode. So basically you just set up a passcode and you confirm it. And so that's the way. And there's a lot of adult content in there. I'm just going to say that. So you can either if you don't even want that to be seen, that category, you can unclick it, and then when you go back, then it won't even be there. It's not gone, but it's not there. And if a kid does get in there and even clicks on it, the thing is it is protected by a password. You absolutely cannot accidentally get in here, because you have to set up a password the first time, and you have to enter that password every time that you try to click on that icon. So pretty much is foolproof, safe, that your kids are not going to get into it, and you don't want them to get into that category, trust me. But anyways guys, that's about it.